Kevin Garnett with the steal. On the floor for San Antonio, the timeless Parker and Manu are the 1 and the 2. Duncan is out there with Anderson, and it's Green in at the 3 slot. Now here is Martin. Back to Pekovic. Rebounded by the Spurs. Duncan's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Here's Wiggins following the score by Tony Parker. Here's Pekovic. Anderson with the block. And now the fast break, Ginobili with the ball. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
Guys, they've done a nice job of drawing countless fouls in this game, and as a result, they've gotten a ton of points at the line.
Couple that with just how well they've shot it from beyond, and they've made this thing look easy. And Draymond Green, guys, has won at every level. I mean, led Saginaw High School to 2 consecutive state championships at Michigan State, 2 trips to the Final Four, and now making noise with the Warriors. It's clear this guy's a winner.
And it's Anderson that time on the assist by Parker. Parker's got his 4th assist in this one.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
Now, here's Rubio. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Yeah, big blunder there. That could really cost him.
Yeah, and the timing of it was bad, too. I mean, they're trying to cut down and cut into the lead. Just a tough, bad break there.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Gorgie Dang's checked in for Garnett. Shabazz Muhammad comes in for Wiggins. Zach LaVine's checked in for Kevin Martin. And Miller's subbed in for Ricky Rubio. Minnesota on D. Jefferson passing to Anderson. Fournier, that's for 2. Money from the wing.
Oh, they are putting the hammer down. A huge lead right now.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter if we're talking about their offense or their defense. I mean, it's all been good.
Back to Miller. Up top, Pekovic. To the middle. At the run. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
And Andre Miller, what a virtuoso floor general. He has been by far the career leader in assists among active players. Over 1,000 more assists than the next guy on the list, which is Chris Paul.
Getting back to Miller last year, he was 16th in the league, which is pretty remarkable.
Yeah, a couple of things happened, I thought. He slowed down a little, and he was playing behind John Wall. That led to the fewest minutes per game of his career, and the rest of his stats kind of followed suit.
Last season for the Timberwolves, it was a struggle most of the season. Young teams tend to do that, but they didn't have, unfortunately, Greg, much luck at home.
You know, they basically limped their way to a league-worst 9-32 record at home. Part of taking your lumps as a young team. Let's see how they respond this season.
And it's good. And San Antonio shooting has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. Spurs working the ball around now. No good from Casper.
You know, not everything was bad for the Wolves at home. I mean, they did have several highlight reel plays and also found their way to the foul line a lot. Biggest free throw differential at home in the league last season.
Now here's Jang. Just 5 to shoot. Pekovic. The shot is off. It's the Spurs taking it the other way.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
And denied at the rim, but they call the foul. Whistle blows, and we'll see him shoot 2 from the line.
And really, the problem for the Wolves at home is the same problem they had all season. I mean, their defense was atrocious. Worst field goal percentage against at home in the entire league last season.
For a while, the Spurs were viewed as a slow-it-down team from their championships almost a decade ago. That isn't the case at all anymore.
You know, I think it took the viewing public quite a while to catch on, though, Kevin, because now most people look at the Spurs as one of the more exciting brands of basketball in our league. Just watching one game of them, and now you know that is the case. Oh, the turnaround jumper, that was just beautiful.
Anderson in the post. Jang defending. Mills can't hit. Minnesota's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory.
You know, for the Spurs playing up tempo, I mean, they made that adjustment several years back, to their credit. Since then, they've been one of the more up-tempo and offensive-minded teams in the league.
And Fournier kicks to Anderson. He feeds it to Fournier. A three-pointer is right on target.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing. And some stats to kind of back up the Spurs playing that up-tempo style. And they led the league last year in distance traveled as a team. Their players would cover almost 18 miles per game played. That tells you there's tremendous ball movement, but more importantly, body movement. Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for San Antonio.
Steve, you know, you don't see this kind of a blowout tonight. This is a quality win across the board to deliver out, Clark, this kind of punishment.
Well, you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on, and clearly were dominant in every area.
So the hard work and effort paying off tonight, putting another win in the books. That'll be win number 27.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
Stats tell us, Greg, that the winner of the first game is a big favorite to come out on top in the overall series.
And maybe it goes without saying, but they had no answer for Anderson. What more can you really ask him about? I mean, when you come out and get a triple-double, making contributions all over the place.
Here is Anderson following the bucket by the Timberwolves. The shot's good from Fournier.
That one will seal the deal there. They've exploded here at the end.
Boy, I love the serious killer instinct they've shown, finishing strong.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Dan. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense, I mean, deterred them from those plans.
That shot wide open.
And you can hear the disappointment in the crowd tonight. But we saw a team that was just ready to do battle in this arena. They clearly wanted this road win.
Crystal clearly. They came in here determined to steal this game, Greg. Their effort level, I thought, was outstanding, and they just took care of business.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And now time to go to Ernie Johnson, who's alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
And hello again, everybody. Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Let us take a moment now to recognize our Jordan player of the game. He was involved in all the big plays. Very aggressive game and came away with a triple-double to lead his team. Just a brilliant effort tonight.
And this kid has some swagger tonight. Play after play, he was getting after it, making plays. You know what? I think we saw him play at the level he could always play at. Now it's up to him.
What an unbelievable night he had passing the basketball. He was in total harmony with the other four guys on the floor and created countless easy chances with his assist rate. That was a great performance. When he passes like that, there's no way they can lose.
And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the rest of the 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Good night, everybody.